when you're trying to do these questions, you want to list your variables first. Okay, that means fish out the answers, the questions, sorry, the numbers. Okay, this is a measure of volts. Okay, so you have 18 volts, so you're going to put V equals 18 volts, and you're going to remember to put the volts here. 6 watts. You're like, what's measured in watts? Oh, that's power. Okay, so P is 6 watts. And then it's asking you, what is the current? Okay, so current, what's the variable for current? Is I, and it's going to be measured in amps. Okay, so your current is measured in amps. Okay, this is step 1. Step 2 is put the formula. So we're going to look for a formula that has V, P, and I in it. Something that says I equals. Okay, which one of these three says I equals? That one. Okay, so we're going to write that down. I equals P divided by V. And some people like to put like divided by like this and side by side. Don't do that. Okay? It matters later when you need to solve for units. Okay, so current is power divided by voltage. Make sure you don't get them upside down. Okay, so step 3. Plug in your numbers. We don't need this anymore. Okay, we have everything we need right here. So current is power, which was 6 watts, divided by 18 volts. Okay, so that's the next step. That's step 3 is plugging in your numbers. Step 4 is putting the answer. 6 divided by 18 is like a fraction 1 out of 3. 1/3 is 0.3 repeating. Don't forget to put what you're calculating here, which is current. So 0.3 repeating, so it rounds off to 0.3 amps, and put it in a box. Okay, then for step 5, you write a sentence. You say the current, and it's asking about a doorbell, running through the doorbell. Is 0.3 amps. There, done. 5 points. Okay, next part says if the doorbell uses 90 joules of energy, how long does it ring for? And you're thinking, oh no, I only have 2 things. But let's take it slow and we'll figure it out. Okay, 90 joules. That's energy. How did I know that? It says in my chart. Okay. How long does it ring for is going to be T for time in seconds. So I need a formula that has energy and time in it. Oh, there's one. Okay, but it has P for power. But that's okay, because we have power in the top part of the question. So power is 6 watts. So let's say we don't know how to rearrange the formula. Just ask your teacher. Okay, to get, and I'll tell you. So to get power out of the way, we divide by power on this side, divided by power on this side. Okay, and anything divided by itself is 1, so 1 times T is T. Okay, so let's rewrite our formula like that. Okay, so step 1, list variables. Step 2, formula. Step 3, plug in numbers. So energy was what? 90 joules. And power was 6 watts. Don't forget to push time, and don't forget your units. And you ask your calculator, or you know the answer, or you ask a kid who knows math really good. Okay, and they will tell you that that's 15 seconds. Okay, you say the doorbell rings for 15 seconds, which would be a long time. For 15 seconds. So that was step 5. That's how you do number 2.